part of it? Is he going to be a director someday?
Yeah, future director right here. He's got the walking down.
That's Kayla. Kayla was a lead graduate, and she just had a baby.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations!
Not that baby.
I didn't think so. I was going to say, wow, big baby.
He's 2. All right. You know what? Jean can be here for a few minutes. So, Melody, why don't we get started? Because I just want to take a set. I want to, if you're okay with that.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to our call. And first of all, I just want to thank Melody for putting this together so quickly. First of all, for you guys who don't know me, my name is Judy Joel, and I'm a U.S. Field Development Manager with Pampered Chef. And by my side is the Wahoo woman herself, Jean Jonas, who is your Chief Consultant Advocate. And we both had the pleasure of being with Melody Harper last week while she was bragging, and I mean bragging, on this incredible, incredible team that you guys have in Oklahoma and beyond. And that's where this idea came from. I said to Melody, how about if we get together for a quick Zoom call? Because I just want to recognize all of your success, because you guys are in growth mode big time. As a matter of fact, I think, Jean, you could safely say that this is one of the fastest growing teams.
I know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So impressive.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I used your team, your organization, as one of the outstanding teams that I was showing off to the executive teams just a few weeks ago because of the growth you've had in your organization. And I believe last year, do you know, Melody, do you happen to know your percentage of growth, 2015 to 2016? Because I know last year your organization did $605,747. Do you happen to know what you did in 2015?
Yes. Let me see here.
I know I'm putting you on the spot. I'm so sorry.
I printed it off. Let me see if I can find it here.
Well, what a treat for Jean to get to join us too with Judy. That's
Such a treat. I love it. Oh my gosh.
It's so awesome.
Woohoo! I like the map behind you. That's cool. You know what? Take that map. We have 50 states, and you need to get a new consultant in every state.
And I told her I'm working on it. And
great minds think alike,
I love it. That's awesome.
Okay, so for last year, from 2015 to 2016, we sold 217% more.
Yes.
We recruited 522% more.
Yes.
We went from 39 people at the beginning of 2015 to 147.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. We had 276% growth last year.
Yeah, it was absolutely, that is a big wahoo. That is a big wahoo. You know, last year, 605,000, and to have 200+% growth is just absolutely new, absolutely amazing. And last year, in order to make that happen, as an organization, you welcomed 137 new consultants. That is huge. Awesome. Now, so far this year, now I'm going to really blow you away, because I said, okay, if they did 605,000 last year and recruited 137, I wonder what they already have coming in February, right? So right now, through the first week of March, you have $207,000 in sales. Do you know what kind of an increase that is? That is absolutely huge. At this rate, you guys are going to you're going to be running $1 million organization from your home, Melody Harper. That is amazing.
Yay!
Yes, and you've already got 49 new consultants that have joined your team so far this year. And so you are well on your way. You broke records last year. You're well on your way to crushing the records you broke last year. And you know, here's the deal, guys. It takes every single one of you on this team to make it happen. And whether you're a consultant on this team, a senior consultant, a team leader, a director, upper level director, you are part of what is happening in this organization. And Jean and I could not be more excited or more impressed. I also know that you are going for $100,000 in sales in this month of March, our very first month of the new catalog. And I have absolutely no doubt that you're going to do it. And so congratulations. And I also, Melody, I want to recognize your new Fast Track director, Casey Stahl, yes?
Yes.
Casey, are you on, darling?
I don't think she's my director, and I don't think that she is going to be able to be on tonight. Or if she is, she's going to be running a little behind.
Well, you let her know that we recognized her because she promoted to director in her first month with Pampered Chef before her 30-day mark. Her 30-day mark was just even unbelievable.
Crazy.
Okay, so really crazy
That
and
is
very
crazy.
exciting. I know, really, really, very, very exciting. And we had a lot of recruiters on this team in the month of February, and I just want to recognize all of you: Jean Williams, Tammy Space, Denise Hull, Yvette King, Melissa Hurtado, Jessica Eastman, Casey Stahl, Shelley Stapleton, Becca Jones, Crystal Vick, Kayla Ford, Tracy Benson, and Tracy Woodruff all had new recruits last month. So all in all, this team is on the grow. Momentum is building, and amazing things are going to happen. So my question to all of you, who is this lovely lady? Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. My question to every single one of you, and Melody, for you is, what's next for this team? And I think I know.
Oh, I know.
I know. Yeah, one of the most exciting things is that this team is on the verge of becoming the next executive level team at the Pampered Chef. Wahoo! Yeah, absolutely, unbelievably exciting. And that would make you the 57th, I think, executive team across the country. That's a really big deal because there's not a lot of executive teams. When you look at the fact that there's 40,000 consultants and 1,500 or so director teams and only 57 executives, 56, and you guys will be number 57. Well, it is just an absolutely fabulous thing and something you should be proud of. And we're going after, Melody, when are we going after that goal?
We are going for our first month this month and second month next month. So May 1st being the title of executive.
Yeah, which is going to lead to a promotion on May 1st and recognition at National Conference. How many of you guys are planning on coming up to Chicago for National Conference? Yes, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm going to tell you, becoming an executive team of the Pampered Chef really truly is a big deal. And it's a big deal for lots of reasons. Yes, Melody gets to have that fancy schmancy title. There's no doubt about it. But the fact of the matter is, it's so much more than that. It's more than the title. It's more than getting recognized at National Conference and having special seating. It's more than the special concierge hotline that Melody has access to get answer to all your questions right away. It really is so much more, because in my mind, being an executive leader at the Pampered Chef really means that you just touch more people. You have more customers who are using our products and enjoying them in their home and making mealtime memories and mealtime easier all the way around. You have more hostesses who are enjoying our products free and half price. And most importantly, you have more consultants in your Pampered Chef family who are really reaching for their dreams and goals to make things happen. So as an executive team in the Pampered Chef, you have an amazing, growing, excited, successful Pampered Chef family, and that's something that I think every one of you could get excited about. Couldn't you? How many of you get excited about it? Yes. And that's really what executive leadership is about. It's about growing your Pampered Chef family and really helping more people have more in their lives. The same things that Pampered Chef has enabled all of you to have in your lives. So,
Hello,
who's this?
Who's this?
This is Tracy.
Tracy. Oh, hi, Tracy.
Tracy's gone now.
Tracy went away.
Tracy's gone now. There she is. Hey, Tracy. All right, so the next question is, how do you make that happen? And I have a feeling your fearless leader, Ms. Melody, has told you how you make that happen. And basically what we're looking for to happen on April the 1st and on May the 1st is to have at least 6 director teams go green. Okay, that means you're paid at your title. Okay, and in the first generation, so 6 director teams, 6, counting 6, in the first generation, and 2 director teams in the second generation. And I know that you guys have everything in place to make that happen. I also know there are some consultants on the team who are working for promotion on April 1st and on May 1st, in addition to having all these amazing directors in this organization working on making that happen. So it's 6 first generation, 2 second generation, all going green at the same time. So why do you want to go green? Why do you want to go green? Why does everybody want to go green? Not just to become an executive
Oh, no,
team.
come on, Judy.
Why does everybody want to go green?
That's easy. Let's hear it. Oh, who is that?
That's
Dora.
That's Dora.
Hi, Dora.
Hi, Dora. Nobody wants to answer.
All right, Dora must know.
Why do you want to go green, Dora? Is Dora, I don't know if Dora's a director or a consultant.
A consultant.
She's a consultant.
Oh, okay.
But let me answer the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The reason why you want to go green is because that's how you get paid, right?
Yes,
As a director team, you
Green
as
means
a leader,
green.
green means green. I love that. That's so smart. Green means green. Absolutely. So you want your team to go green. And so what I would love to do, guys, is really share a couple of tips with you to really help every single one of you focus on going green in the month of March, April, May, and forever. Because really the goal should be 100% green teams every single month. So Melody,
Before you do that,
I know, you better go.
gotta run. I'm
She's
gonna go
gonna
back to
run.
my workstation, and then I'm gonna work on, we have
Yeah.
Chairman Circle, which is our national executive directors are coming into the home office, and they have the opportunity to sit around our conference room, and we share all sorts of great things. Doris is there, Tracy, myself, Judy.
yeah, I'm gonna be there.
So someday we'll have,
Hi. Carol should be up there, right?
Yes, Carol will be
Carol
there.
will be coming,
Yes.
and so someday, Melody, you'll be
We'll
a
be there.
national team
Yeah.
too. Woohoo!
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, Jean, so
Thanks
much.
for stepping in. So
Bye.
appreciate it. So appreciate it. All right, so let's talk about some tips, okay? I would love to give you all some tips on how to ensure that you as a director team go green every single month, okay? And the first thing really has to do with all of our consultants on this page. You know, here's the deal, guys. Whether you're a consultant, a senior consultant, or team leader, or you see yourself as a director in this organization, or you already are, the goal is that every one of you set your own goals and go after them and be absolutely the best consultant, team leader, director, or beyond that you can possibly be. And what does that mean? Well, it means, what is it that you want from your business? What is it that you want to make happen? And so consultants, senior consultants, and team leaders, I have a feeling every one of you came into business to earn an income. And the way you earn an income is to be active every single month, to set that held goal and go after it with a gusto. And whether for you it's a couple shows in the month, or if it's 10 shows in the month or 20 shows in the month, that is totally up to you. But I would tell you that one of the most important things that you want to focus on as a consultant, senior consultant, or team leader is to be green by 15. To be green by 15. And what that means is, I have a feeling you all know, is to be active, okay, by the 15th of every single month and go green by 15. And that's one of the best ways that you can help your directors help have their teams go green, and help Melody's organization go green, and Carol Du's National Executive Director organization go green. The fact of the matter is that everything we do as consultants affects everyone all the way up the line, right to the Pampered Chef as a company when they're reaching for their dreams and goals as well. So it's all real, it's all works together. So number one goal, guys, number one, if you're a consultant, senior consultant, or team leader, is set your goal each month. How many shows do you want to hold? Whether it's 2 or 22, it doesn't matter. But part of that goal should be to go green by 15. Write it down, go green by 15. Directors, and I'm going to challenge you to help keep your consultants focused on going green by 15, especially in these months that are coming up right now as we go into national conference. That's number one. So how do you do that? How do you go green by 15? And once you go green, how do you add additional sales? And so I want to share with you a couple of tips on how you might be able to add more shows to your calendar and add incremental sales, okay? First of all, it's only, what is it today, the 14th of the month, I think, right? Is it March 14th, Melody? I think it is. Yes?
Yes.
I don't have it in front of me. I left my phone out. Okay, so it's March 14th, so you still have 2 weeks, a little more than 2 weeks left of the month. And so one of the first things that you would want to do, I would challenge you to do after you get off this call, consultants, is to put out a text that says, there are 2 weeks left in the month, and my goal is to add in 2 more shows so we can show off the amazing new products that Pampered Chef released on March 1st. Who wants me to spoil them as a hostess? Or who wants to get free Pampered Chef products? And so you might want to think of green dotting that message or texting that message. Okay, so really just think about how can you add live shows in. And then if they're not interested in live shows and they say, oh, I can't do a show between now and then, you could always offer them the opportunity to do the virtual show, right? So there's 2 ways to do it, virtually and also doing live shows. So the first tip to go green by 15 every single month and to continue to add incremental sales is to put out a message saying, I'm looking for 2 more shows this month. Be very specific about what you're looking for. Not just, oh, anybody want to hold a show, but be very specific. I only have space for 2 more. And I'm a big believer that when you put a priority on your time, other people will too, right? Nobody wants to eat in the restaurant with an empty parking lot. People want to go to places that are full and thriving and growing. Okay, so that's the first. The second thing is, why not showcase a product of the week? Do one on Monday the 20th and do another one on Monday the 27th. And pick 2 products that you are really excited about. As a matter of fact, you could probably do it. Today's only what, Tuesday? You could probably do like Thursday to Wednesday and then do another one the following Thursday, because that'll give you 2 full weeks on each one. Pick a product of the week. Which product in our new lineup are you most excited about? What can you share to your guest hosts or through your Facebook groups where you're showing off product? What can you share there? Okay, and you could say, when I sell 10 of these, when we sell 15 of these, I'm going to be giving away X. And it could be one of those products if the price is right, or it could be something else that you want to give away. But the product of the week has always been a fun way to add incremental sales to your business. So who can tell me right now what product came immediately to mind when I said product of the week? And it doesn't even have to be a new one. It could be any product that you're excited about.
Yell it out, ladies.
Microwave egg cooker.
Yeah, that's a perfect one. Microwave egg cooker. I love that, Shelley. So tell me, how much is that? What's the retail on that? I don't have it in front of me.
Well, if you're talking about the new one, $15.50.
So it's 50. So that's an easy one, right? And if you sold 10 of those, you'd have over $150 in sales. That's nice incremental sales. It also is active level, right? If you don't have any shows in so far. So that is a great example of it. Anybody else have one that comes to mind?
Popcorn popper.
I agree totally, the popcorn popper. And I happen to know, Denise, that if you go online, you can get great little videos that you can add to your messages to show people how it works to go after it. So pick a product of the week, whether it's the microwave egg cooker, the popcorn popper, the brownie pan. It's been around forever, but why not? Anything I would say that's around the $20 mark, challenge to sell 10, you'll give 1 away. Bingo. To go, and people who take you up on that, you've got the opportunity to follow up and ask them if they want to do a live show themselves or a virtual show themselves in the following month. So not only is it going to help you with sales, incremental sales today, but can help you with bookings next month too. All right. So there's a couple ideas for you guys to really help you stay focused on green by 15. Now the second challenge goes to each director team, okay? And the challenge that I have for each director team is this: to your team to go green no later than the 28th of the month, okay? So often we focus at the close of the month and ending the month, but you want your team to go green as the director team by the 28th of every single month. And so when you combine those two challenges, consultants going green by the 15th and the director team as a whole reaching its goals no later than the 28th of the month, then everybody becomes a winner. And that is going to help your entire organization be able to reach its executive goal. See, everybody can play a part, and it really is an important piece of the puzzle. So does anybody have any questions or any other ideas they want to share that you think might be great ones to help this amazing organization really hit that executive level this month and next, and beyond, of course? Anybody have any ideas?
Very confident and making a spice cake with a caramel sauce and Texas.
I'm hearing some things, but I'm not hearing exactly what you guys are saying. Or is that a TV?
It may be TV.
It might be a TV. Okay. Melody, do you have any other ideas that you would want to share?
I think those two ideas that you gave are great ideas. We've talked a lot about some similar things. So, but I like the 28th of the month idea for directors to be go green by.
Green.
That way we're not.
It's so much more fun that way, isn't it?
Yes, it is. A lot more fun.
Yeah. And you know, guys, here's the thing. For every single one of you are working on our amazing trips this year. And it's still only the beginning of March, and there's so much time ahead of you to earn those amazing trips to either Amelia Island or to Puerto Rico. And trust me, either one of those trips you're going to go on, you're going to have a great time. I've been to both of those locations. And so you just really, staying focused on your goals month after month after month is not only going to help your teams reach their goals and the organization reach its goals, but it's going to help each and every one of you really work on or get well on your way to achieving either the trip to Amelia Island or the trip to Puerto Rico. And Melody told me that there's a number of you who are on pace already to earn those amazing trips. Kayla Ford, Melissa, Paige, Tracy, and Casey all on track for Amelia Island. And we have Shelly and Crystal and Jessica, and I'm sure you too, Melody, on track for Puerto Rico. And that Puerto Rico resort, OMG, it is unbelievable. I have a friend who actually grew up in Puerto Rico. Her parents, her father was stationed there or something. And she said that she has been to that resort a number of times, and it's considered the best resort in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
And so I have a feeling you guys will just love that. So I hope some of these tips that we shared today are really going to help you stay focused on your goals, not only in the month of March, but well beyond, so that you as consultants and directors always remember you're a consultant first. Okay, so that you as consultants can reach those personal sales goals that you have your heart set on, and as director teams that you can really strive for new heights, every single one of you. And again, I'm just so proud of Melody and this amazing organization. Every single one of you as directors are just doing such a great job. One of the fastest growing teams in the nation. Your momentum is building. And honestly, I cannot wait to celebrate with each and every one of you at National Conference the first week of August, because I know you're going to be recognized as one of the newest executive teams at the Stanford Chef. So hooray for everyone. Hooray. So Melody, do you want to have any, I'm going to sign off here in a second, but is there anything that you want to add before I do?
Just thank you so much for doing this for us, Judy. I really appreciate you coming on here and taking your time and staying later. And I just appreciate all your encouraging words and doing this for us.
Well, you are so very, very welcome. You guys deserve it. And Melody, add me to your Facebook wall, okay? So I can cheer you on every single step of the way. And I'll be watching and talking to you and chatting and cheering you all the way to the finish line from here in Chicago. All right, everybody?
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Judy.
you, Judy.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Woohoo! So now that you guys aren't scared to talk, I'll unmute you. Is there? Do you all have any questions at all about any of this and what it means? And
Are you in there? Yes. She hears? Yes, she can.
hello.
Maybe we mute us just for the time being.
Okay, so I'll leave you muted, and then that way, if that way you all can hear. And but if you have anything you'd like to say, just click on unmute, and I'd love to hear from anyone that has any questions at all. Obviously, that was really cool that Jean Jonas and Judy Joel from home office just came on this call to us. And Judy told me while I was in Chicago this last week, she told me about using our team for, can you guys see me? Okay, my face is showing up. Okay, okay, just want to be sure. Because I see some kitchen cooking. So I just want to.
Pants you have on though.
What'd you say? Oh, I told Yvette, I'll share with you because I love you all. So I told Yvette earlier, I said, yeah, I look professional from here down, but I have on my sweatpants on the, because you got to keep it real, right? You got to, I'm party from the bottom down, so. But she did say,
I'm still DJs now.
what was that?
Ew, I think that was Sandra. What'd you say, Sandra?
I said I've been sick since Saturday.
That's the long version of Saturday.
Still in PJs since Saturday. I'm showered every day. I'm still working on Saturday, guys. Okay, thank God I didn't have to talk to anybody because I'm losing. And Stacy, Shelly, I'll get it right.
That was hilarious.
Whatever she's having to drink. That's all I do.
I think Sandra's internet.
I think
I ain't had nothing to drink but Sprite and water for 3 days. And I can't talk either. But I do have a new recruit. Y'all's going to have to sign her up for me. Because I don't think I can talk to her.
well, we can help you with that.
If y'all can't hear me now, I'm really in trouble.
No, we did hear that. It was
Okay.
like,
She's in Missouri. Yeah, I know. It's a late of evening. The internet around here gets slow.
It is kind of amusing to
Our
listen
party
to.
closes tomorrow.
Well, let us know if you need help with
I'll
that.
be quiet now. Okay. Well,
Okay.
her party closes tomorrow.
Okay. We got it.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was fast and quick. But yeah, so Judy was saying that she was using our data to show what an extreme team growth looked like for home office. And so it is just amazing to me, you know, what we have done in the last year. And I'm just so very, very, very proud of all of you and being on this team. And the fact, I mean, just yesterday you could see, I mean, I added a new recruit, welcome this person to our team. I mean, we had 4 people just yesterday join our team, you know, so it's just an amazing, amazing time to be a part of this team and to be a part of Pampered Chef. And guys, we still have, 2.5 weeks left. Okay. So we still have 2.5 weeks left of this month. And so there is a lot of time to be able to get more going. Okay. So, just be sure that that you want to be green this month. As all of our directors are trying to go green as well. And they can't go green without you all. Okay. So that's the thing, you know, is that it takes our whole village to make this happen. You know, it is not just about one person. We cannot do this. Our directors can't do this without you guys. I obviously cannot do this, you know, without you guys. So it's a very, very big deal that even they were willing to do this call with us tonight. Okay. So I don't think they do that with everyone. So I'm very appreciative that they took the time to do that, and they're cheering us on. You know, they know that we can do it, and so do I. So does anyone have any questions about anything?
No. Jean's hair was still as perfect as it always is.
Always. It's always flawless. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting her to be on the call at all. So that was very, very exciting that she would do that. So
Tony, I can't help but laugh at Tony.
What's Tony doing?
She's got a good friend there with her. Did you see the dog? Did anybody else see the dog?
I gotta go over to Tony.
Hold on.
There's Tony.
Tinker, here.
It looks like a giant poodle. So cute.
Aww.
One of my 4. Oh.
Very cute.
It's Tinkerbell.
What did you guys think about the challenge that she put up for us to do? The talking about a product. You know what I did this morning? I just set up my little phone and took a little small video of me dumping out eggs out of my egg cooker. And then I'm going to post probably tomorrow, because today I posted the pictures of my kids wearing the aprons and all that stuff, if you haven't seen that yet. So tomorrow I'll probably focus on the egg cooker. But what she's saying is there's so many pictures about the egg cooker right now. And you can post a different thing to do with the egg cooker every single week and say, you know, I have this challenge to sell this many egg cookers. Who wants one? And then post something different every single day and do a countdown. I've sold 5 so far. I've got 15 left. Who wants another one? Kind of thing. Message your friends. You know, I'm doing this egg cooker challenge. Pick another product. Reach out to those that have a rock crock. You know, personally message people and say, hey, have you seen that we now have, you know, the slow cooker base for the rock crock? You know, because a lot of people don't know this stuff unless you share with them. And so don't feel bad about reaching out to people individually and sharing with them these products that are going to sell. They're going to sell. So, and then maybe if they're like, no, I can't afford that right now, maybe they'll book for it. Okay. Mm-hmm. But unless you are reaching out to people, they're not going to necessarily know, you know, what is going on. And I'm going to be doing a post probably tomorrow about, you know, I have a goal to add 5 virtual consultants to my team this month. Okay. And so if you see that post and you want to share it, you know, you can change the picture if you want, you can change the wording a little bit if you want, but a lot of people are doing that. And I'm watching a lot of people get a lot of success with it. Okay. Because this month, you guys know, is the half the kit rebate, you know, on half price of the kit back. So that is a huge, huge, huge bonus, you know, for people that are interested in joining the business this month. So, and you can even do, you know, some sort of, you know, challenge to make that happen as well. Okay. Any of my directors or anyone have anything else to say?
One I can say that has been helping my team out a lot. Not only have they been doing the post that you posted, Melody, about the golden ticket and sending out, but also they've been making a big effort to personally contact either past customers, potential customers, past hosts. There's a huge market that you are not tapping if you're not reaching out to previous virtual parties you've done and post a post about the new products that are coming out. Anyone that you think would be interested in grilling products, if you're not sending them a private message just saying, you know, oh my goodness, look at this new indoor-outdoor grill. I thought of you when I saw it. You know, if you're not reaching out to your past customers and hosts or anyone that's been in a virtual party you've done, you're missing out on a huge market of people. They've booked multiple shows just by doing that alone. So I highly, highly recommend you using your contact list that Pampered Chef gives you and making sure that your newsletter is sending out to people as well.
Those are some good ideas.
Melody.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes,
another thing I did today was I did a vendor event back in December. I'm getting ready to do several, but I did one back in December, and I had checked with them right after the vendor event to see if anyone wanted to do a party, things like that. But I went back today through those, like Kayla said, go back through your customers, and I booked 2 parties off of that.
That's awesome.
So
that's awesome. I went actually, that is a great idea.
Yeah, and that bridal shower or the bridal registry, I want to come up with some coding or something to promote that, because I've had 2 people, I booked one and one that's interested. So, I mean, that can be something that brings in some money too. So.
Yep, absolutely. Bridal showers, I'm telling you what, I don't think I've had under $1,000 bridal shower. So they can be huge.
And wedding season's coming up.
Yes, it is. Absolutely is. And how are they supposed to know that we have a new registry if you don't tell them?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to know. They don't know about Pampered Chef new registry and that it just came new. I mean, that is something that you're going to have to share. That's something you have to post. Hey, does anyone, and don't even say anything. Just say, hey, do you have any friends that are getting ready, you know, to get married at some point this spring or summer? I'd love to, you know, hear who they are, and just let some people post, and then you can, you know, contact those people individually and just say, hey, I don't know if you know about this, but Pampered Chef just, you know, started their wedding registry, and, you know, I would love to do something like that for you, you know, so, or if there's friends that you know yourself that are having it happen. So, I mean, this is a huge opportunity for you guys to be able to do something with the wedding showers.
Well, and I think one of the perks Melody was saying, I don't know where I heard this, but I thought we were talking about this. One of the perks about the Pampered Chef wedding registry versus going to Bed Bath & Beyond or, I don't know, someplace like that is the completion discount. Because if you think about it, so they make their registry, and if you go to a typical store, what does Target give you, like 10% off if you want to buy items that weren't purchased off your registry? Well, Pampered Chef, think about it, if they're having a show and their show does $1,000, you know, $500, whatever, they're going to get a lot more than 10% off completion for their registry when they get ready to order. Plus they get free perks from, you know, what their guests already ordered. So it makes their money go a lot further.
Absolutely. And, you know, I was hearing Carol say on one of the calls, be sure that you know, if they are getting married soon, be sure that they have their Pampered Chef one first, because they're not, obviously we don't sell things like towels and, you know, bedding and all that kind of stuff. So they're going to have to register another place as well. But if they have all their kitchen stuff out of the way, then they kind of know, you know, what they still need on their other registry for, you know, for their actual wedding and stuff like that. So, so if you have someone that's getting married, be sure that you talk with them about, you know, trying to get their Pampered Chef one done first. So, and you can do it virtually alone, or you can do, I like to do, if they're local, I'll do a wedding shower, and then we, you know, have the link so anyone, anywhere can actually place an order, you know, for the party. So you can have it virtually, plus you can actually do an in-home one if you would like. And I've done several of those. So if that's something you end up booking and they want to do like an in-home shower, then you can always reach out to me and I can kind of walk you through what I have done for that. So I've also done them just virtually, as well. So, but that is an awesome opportunity. And they usually end up to be really, really good shows because people are buying for a purpose. And a lot of times they like that. So some of those people that, already have everything Pampered Chef, well, they'll buy something for their, niece or daughter that, is getting married, so keep that in mind as you're looking to book shows in the spring and the summer, because that is our biggest, wedding season. So, any other tips that you guys can think of? I will tell you, today I sat down at my desk because I try to make at least 3 contacts a day. If you have in your mind 3 contacts a day that you're reaching out to people, okay, that is always my goal, to reach out to at least 3 people, whether it be about booking a show. But I went back through my calendar just with different people that didn't end up having their show for whatever reason. Reached out to them today, and booked a show from one of those. So you can go back through and those people that maybe they never had their virtual party, or maybe never, they were going to have their cooking show, but it never got to happen. I had some cancellations last month from sickness. Okay, so go back through and reach out to some of those people, because those people are the ones that are going to want to see your new products. And go back into your old virtual parties, okay, and let them know that your the new spring stuff has came out. Who would like to book a party and see some of the new products. So, but I know we can do this. So I'm really excited, and I mean, we're already at $30,000 in sales this month. So I don't know if you know this, but the sales for executive director is $48,000.
Wow.
$48,000 is what we have to have as an executive team, and we sell a lot. We sell double that. Okay. So sales-wise, we blow it out of the park. So we already have had 9 people sign up this month so far, and our goal is 25. And we have $30,000 in sales right now, and our goal is 100. So we are heading to amazing, amazing things this month and throughout the rest of the year. So if no one has anything else that they would like to say, I appreciate you all being on here tonight and taking time away from your families and stuff to be on here. So thank you so much for being on here, and I appreciate all of you so very much. So thank you for being on this amazing, amazing team. So
thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you all. Thank you. And just keep in mind, I'm not an intimidating person. I wear sweatpants when I'm doing our Zoom. Okay, just so you know, and slippers. Okay.
Thanks, Melody. You're amazing.
He asked me if I was wearing my slippers, so I had to throw that out there. Thanks, Kayla. All right, guys. Keep it up. 2.5 weeks left. Let's do this. Let's make it happen and strong. So proud of all of you, and we will be talking soon.
All right. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.